The flowing water of other river transports kinetic type of energy. In wind power, the form of energy which converted into electrical energy is called kinetic energy. When the velocity of moving object doubles, the kinetic energy will be 4 times. The heat energy supplied during temperature change stored in a substance into kinetic energy. Mill uses the energy of wind in the form of kinetic energy. If the air resistance of negligible, then sum of potential energy and kinetic energy of freely falling object will be constant. The kinetic energy of dash particle is maximum gases. When a compressed spring is released, it converts its potential energy into kinetic energy. The potential energy of an object increases with its height. The form of energy that water stored in a dam has it is potential energy. A car running at high speed possesses kinetic energy. The form of energy that is always positive is kinetic energy. When a compressed spring is released, it changes the potential energy into kinetic energy. The energy in a compressed spring is potential energy. The kinetic energy of object increases by speed. The kinetic energy of moving object depends upon mass and velocity. In a hydropower, the energy that is converted into electrical energy is called kinetic energy. The notable activity is potential energy and converted into kinetic energy, swinging of pendulum. If the momentum of your object is tripled, the kinetic energy will be 9 times the original value. The raised hammer have potential energy. The type of energy there is in a stretched rubber band is called potential energy. Dash cannot be created or not destroyed energy. The energy received by an object by its position and configuration is called potential energy. A compressed spring possesses more energy than a spring of normal length because compressed energy has potential energy. When a bullet is fired from gun, its potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. The energy possessed by a body due to change in motion shape is called potential energy. At the time of releasing of an arrow in a dam bow, the potential energy of body changes to the kinetic energy. There is a body falling from a mountain has both kinetic and potential energy. Kinetic energy depends upon both mass and velocity. The bullet fired from gun goes deep inside the target because it has kinetic energy. By the turbine, flowing water and wind are used to change in kinetic energy into electrical energy. The kinetic energy of bullet when it is fired from a gun more than a gun. Mechanical energy equal to kinetic plus potential energy. Gravitational potential energy U बराबर mgh. During the free fall of an object, kinetic energy increase. If the velocity of object moving at a certain height is increased 4 times, then change in potential substance will be potential will be constant. While cycling energy converted into chemical energy is converted to muscular, then kinetic energy. Compressed spring has more energy than a normal spring. The object is dropped from certain height to the ground. When it touches the ground, it will contain kinetic energy. Energy is called as strength of an object. The unit of measurement of energy is called joule. The formula of finding the kinetic energy of object is called 1 by 2 mg square. Example: potential energy is stored water in an elevator.